Manny Pacquiao is the best pound for pound out there. I caught up with Amir who sparred with him and trained with him, and when they were training, it was nose to nose. What was it like training with Manny?
It was an honor to be in the same ring as him because, Manny's the pound for pound best fighter in the world, and if you can do really well against someone like him, then I'm sure you can go in with anyone in the world and do well against them. Manny's boxed the likes of Oscar de la Hoya and, big names, Marquez, and now he's looking for a future opponent against Mayweather. So, it just shows how good he is, and for me to be in the same ring as him and be in the weight below and do well against him, I think it's a good experience for me and good motivation, helps me, pushes me more towards my fights in the future.
But one thing you guys got to check out, I asked Amir if the Mayweather fight doesn't work out, would he fight Pacquiao? Listen to his answer.
Well, I look up to a lot of fighters out there. I look up to Manny Pacquiao. Even though me and Manny Pacquiao have become really good friends, and when I was in the Philippines, he looked after me. And I remember when I went to Dallas with him, he asked Alex Ruiz, because I wanted to leave him alone, because I know when it comes close to a fight, fighters get a bit anxious and they want to
their space.
Yeah, they want their own space, and I know him. Manny has a lot of people in his camp, so I didn't want to bother him. But Manny asked Alex, said, "Look, where's Amir? I want to see Amir." So I went there and I went to say hello to Manny, and so that's what I mean. Boxing is one of them sports that even if you spar with each other and beat each other up, end of the day you're good friends outside the ring.
Salida says great things about you.
Yeah,
Paulie Malignaggi's training with you in the same gym.
Exactly, and I look up to people like Manny Pacquiao, who are not only great fighters but people's champions. They're a people champion, and Manny goes to the Philippines and he does a lot for charity and everything. He's a politician now, and he wants to help his country, just like myself.
Tell me about your activities in charity. I know when there were the floods in Pakistan, 100,000 people died. You did a fundraiser, and you not only helped remote control, you physically got on a plane, you went out there. Tell me about some of the people you met.
I was in Pakistan. I went there for like 2 weeks, and I decided to go there myself. It was Ramadan. Normally Ramadan, you want to relax with your family, you're fasting. But I decided to, while I was fasting, travel to Pakistan. It was very hot down there. I remember walking around and meeting homeless people who are affected, around 18 million people affected in Pakistan with the floods, and I wanted to go there with my own eyes, see it and experience that, and also send that message across the whole world that look, these people need help, and that's what we did. I was very lucky to get a lot of media coming with me. We had CNN there, we had BBC, we had Sky, we had so many TV companies that followed and broadcast everything, in different countries, and it was nice because it builds awareness, especially in a place like Pakistan where it's poor anyway, and the places that were hit, these people are really poor, and it's just totally messed their whole future up. And when I was speaking to a few people, they were saying, look, we suffer, and now we're going to be suffering even more, and how do our kids, who are the future of Pakistan, how do they live up to, how do they live in these circumstances? And it's just a shame, but it's not only Pakistan. I've done a lot with the tsunami. When the tsunami happened, with Haiti disaster, in England I do dinner events.
You do one in January again. You're not stopping.
That's right. Yeah, I'm doing. I love helping charity. And no one tells me to do it. I do it myself. It's one of them things that's in me, that because God's got me this far. With His help. I want to give someone back to the community. And not many sportsmen do this, but I like to do it because I want other sportsmen to follow my footsteps in this way. Just like Manny Pacquiao and other fighters out there who do the same. Because I think we're very fortunate to live in a place like England where we don't get hit by disasters, or we're very safe, and we just need to go out there and help. And and it's not much. It don't take much time. Organising a dinner event and then just turning up there, it doesn't take much.
You sparred with Manny, you gave him a run for the money. There's a lot of talk who's going to fight Manny next. Would you ever want to fight Manny Pacquiao?
I would never fight Manny Pacquiao. And a lot of people ask me this question. It's good that you asked me this. Because I can't answer on Twitter and stuff. I can't answer every question. When I answer it once, I've answered it once or twice. But I always say, look, me and Manny get trained by the same trainer, Freddie Roach. We get trained by the same strength conditioner, Alex Ruiz. Alex Ruiz only trains me and him. So in a way, who would they pick? So it puts us in a bad position. And now going to Philippines and spending time over there has made me and Manny a lot more closer, and we become more friends. And he also, invited me to his birthday and everything. So that's one thing I wouldn't do.
Invite him to your birthday. Where's the party?
Party's in the ring. My party's in the ring against Madonna.
So there you have it. Amir Khan is not going to fight Manny. They're good friends, but if that fight happens, let me tell you, it'll be fight of the century. So maybe, Amir.
No, I'd never fight Manny. Manny's a very close friend, and you know, who does Freddie pick? Who does Alex pick? I think it's just too complicated that way. So I don't think that fight will ever happen. I'm sure there's other big names out there that we can go for, and I'm sure Manny thinks the same.
You
Manny
and
would never
Mayweather?
want to fight me. I think that's a possibility. That's a possible fight in the future. You know, end of the day, you know, I'm not saying I want to fight Mayweather tomorrow. I'm talking about fighting Mayweather in the future, because I think every fighter's dream is to, you know, fight the best out there. And I think Mayweather, amongst Manny Pacquiao, is the best out there. So, you know, it was like my dream to becoming a world champion before I was a professional. And then people thought, wow, this guy's stupid, saying he wants to become a world champion before he's a professional. Well, I proved people wrong, and now I want to fight people like Floyd Mayweather, and I know I've got the skills to beat someone like Floyd Mayweather. So, you know, they might think I'm stupid, but when time comes, you know, I'm sure.
They haven't seen the new guns yet, maybe that's why.
That's it, they see the new guns yet, man.
I'll tell you, watch out. So there you have it, Amir King Khan. Make sure to tune in December 11th in Vegas, as he's facing Marcos Maidana, a very dangerous fighter. Ali Sekbak reporting.